Hey beauties! So today I'm going to do my mom's makeup and we are going to use the new Addiction Palette 5, which is full of really gorgeous, shimmery, just awesome colors. So I'm excited, and these are very much you like the vibrant, fun eyeshadow colors. So I'm sure it'll look marvelous. So we're gonna start off, we're just gonna use, I'm just gonna use the foundation brush, and I'm gonna just put on some of the Glorious Face and Eye Primer. So I'm just gonna put this, because normally the center of the face is where things need a little more longevity.
So is it face and eye all in one?
Yes, so we do have a separate eye one that has like a little bit of pigment to it, but this can be used for the eyes as well. So it's kind of nice. To be a little lazy, not have to use additional products. And then we let this sit for like 5 to 7 minutes before we put foundation on, just to kind of let it set. And now we are going in with the BB cream in Bisque. And usually if I'm doing it all myself, I just use my fingers, but the foundation brush is pretty perfect to apply this. And I like this because it's light to medium coverage, so it's not like you don't feel like a ton of makeup on you. And it's like that moisturizing BB cream, which is good if you have skin, you know, normal to dry skin. And I also just think it's nice for the warmer weather because I just feel like it wears better because it doesn't look like a lot of makeup. And we have, and this is the first time I'm using them, I'm so excited, I ordered the brow stencils, so you can get brow stencils now. So we're going to use one of those to do Mom's brows. Mm-hmm. Yay! Alright, and then I'm going to use a teensy bit of concealer just around your under eye area.
Okay. To conceal those lines.
It's just it brightens it up, which it looks better when it's brighter.
Are you using the same brush?
Yes. You don't have to. You can use your fingers sometimes, and I probably will use my fingers in a moment because that helps to like warm the product and like mesh it into your skin a little bit more. Like smack her. Okay.
That one time was like, take that.
Oh gosh. It's more fun when you abuse your own face, not other people's. So I'm going to use the powder puff brush. So just to put some powder on your eye area, just to help set it, to set the concealer. And I like the powder puff brush just because it does like a little bit. It's a way to apply it lightly. So we're going to use the Sculpting Trio in Light and the contour brush. Well, contour highlight brush, but mostly contour. So we're going to do Mom's cheekbones. I know it always kind of catches the hair. And then you just kind of do the perimeter. So the only time you wouldn't do the perimeter of your face or of the top of your face is if you have a really small forehead. If you have a really small forehead, then you don't have to do that. You don't have to contour it because it already is like kind of small. But for
So I have a big one?
No, just like a normal sized forehead, you just use this. And then cheekbones. And then if you are a person who does nose sculpting, like the simple way, that just like the basic way is to just go down the sides of your nose and then underneath, and that's supposed to make the nose seem slimmer and like smaller. So we can just, you don't need it, but this is like the general way.
Cover up there.
No, you don't. You really don't. But that's, yeah, that's what they do. And they do that also because like the normal shadows that would appear on your face don't when you put makeup on. It kind of like makes everything even again. So you kind of need to add some like detail back. Okay, so I'm just going to use the powder part of the highlight right now. I'm just going to do that on the top of your cheekbone. Your nose and underneath your brow bone. Okay, so now we are going to do brows. So if you get the brow stencil kit, it comes with 5 different stencils for brows. So I chose, because you and I both have pretty like small, like fine brows. So this, I'm gonna use stencil number 5 for Mom. And then as far as color, I'm gonna use the liner brush. And then in palette number 1, the color Chipper is a nice warm brown. So that's kind of a good brow color for you, because it's got like a little bit of reddish to it. You are rocking the red hair. So just put the stencil on, and it pretty much follows, yeah, it follows the brow. And then just lightly putting in this color with the shader brush, or the liner brush, sorry. That's actually really nice.
Wow, it is. Look at it.
You have like a full brow.
Yeah,
and this is a good color too for you. Like this, like this color Chipper.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a little dark, but
it's actually not bad. Nice, kind of takes the guesswork out of shaping your brow.
And your brows are twins.
Yeah, they are twins instead of sisters. Hate that damn thing. All right, looking good.
That's pretty cool.
This is the Beachfront Bronzer in Sunset. So I'm just gonna do forehead. This is just where you would normally get some sun. And then a little bit on the cheekbones. And I know some people in the summer don't use blush. They choose to use this instead if you're not a blush person, and that's totally fine. So you can do both, or you can just use this. Do you want to rock some blush as well?
Sure.
Okay.
I normally don't.
Okay. I actually have started using Seductive. And I actually think it's pretty cool because it's not very pinky. It's more of like a peachy, almost like a taupe color. I think it's like a really nice.
I almost feel like it looks like a regular blush.
Yeah, the bronzer does kind of give that look. This just gives. This is officially blush. But you're right. If you just wanted like a lighter hand, you could just stick with the bronzer. If like typically you don't really do it. I don't know. Me and Kristen are blush people. We like blush at palette 5. And I'm excited. Now these are all shimmer shades, which is kind of, as you know, I'm kind of more of a fan of the matte shades personally because I think they're a little more versatile, but this is like a very fun set of colors. So I think I'm gonna go for, should we go bold?
Sure, go for it.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, so we're gonna do, so then I'll do Suspicious on your lid, just to kind of start off. So Suspicious.
That's not too bold.
That's not, no, I'm gonna ease my way there. Gotta start somewhere. Okay, so this is kind of like a bronzy, actually very bronzy. Okay, so now to deepen it up, I want to go for Sarcastic, not just because I'm actually sarcastic, but because it's a cool color. So this is like a darker, like pink, almost maroon. And we're going to do the outer edge. Oh, this color is like really, I'm going to go up into the crease. So outer third. Okay, and then maybe let's bring on the lower lash line a little bit of the Sarcastic, just so that we can have some of that depth on both the upper and the lower. And again, just sort of the outer edge, because I don't think you normally do eyeshadow on the lower lash line, do you?
No.
Kind of addicted to doing that because I think because my hooded eyes, because no one can ever see. So I just feel like I have to.
And you do it with your fingers, right? Normally?
Yes. Yeah,
so
on
that's
myself.
probably why I don't. If I had a brush, I would probably consider doing it.
Yeah, you're right. Like it would be, like you'd probably need, so I have like these two. So like our crease brush, and then I have the Makeup Geek small crease brush. So something more like precise to make sure that you're not like getting it all over your face.
Yeah.
That's a valid point. Okay, I think to do the brow highlight, I'm gonna go in with Brilliant, which is like a silvery white shimmer. So that's actually really beautiful as a brow highlight. And we'll do it in the inner corner too. So just doing the arch of the brow.
And what color looks white?
Yeah, it's like a whitish silver. That is bold. Okay, and I'm going to use the Makeup Geek small crease brush in the inner corner to take some of this. So you can close it. Just kind of brighten up the inner corner. All right. That is like super highlighting.
It is a little bright.
It's a little bright. Okay, so one last thing. I think we should do some Fearless, which is the bright dark purple, just on the very outer edge. So I'm going to do this just on the very outer edge of your eye. Just to kind of deepen up that outer edge. And take it down a little bit onto the corner. Just giving a little bit more depth. All right, so now for liner and mascara, and then you're good. So you want to stick with black,
Yeah.
and she does in her lower waterline. Do you want to curl or no? Do you want to Yeah. So okay, it's so good. No, so curling is just, it makes you look like your lashes are thicker and longer because instead of them coming out, they go like up.
Okay.
So that is our finished look. A nice, bold, bright colored look with palette number 5. Thank you so much, guys.